Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to FrostPunk. I know we are halfway through another endless mode, but a new DLC has been released for FrostPunk, and it's called The Last Autumn. So we are going to be giving that a go in this episode. The Empire is collapsing under the strain of a climate catastrophe, yet no one is ready to admit it openly. A secret project to build the generators is put into motion. So this is before the main game, and I am thoroughly intrigued to see what the story is behind all of this and how the mechanics are going to differ if we're not all freezing to death.
Personal Journal of Euphemia McLaughlin, Assistant Engineer at Imperial Exploration Company. It's been 5 weeks since we have left the familiar walls of Birmingham behind. Weeks of uncertainty, of struggle, of hope. And finally, we have reached the shores. We had 3 deaths so far. Or small price for progress, as IEC called it. I can only hope I am going to avoid their fate. They've claimed there was nothing to fear, that this whole journey of ours was just a precaution. But now, it feels like the weather is changing. And the winter seems inevitable.
We crossed the rough northern seas to reach Site 113, where we were to build the greatest marvel of technology, a generator. Your crew, lured by the promise of a steady job and eager to leave the work riots and bread queues behind, are somewhat taken aback at the sight of the desolate landscape surrounding the site. They were told not to ask for details, and there's no turning back now. There's no consensus why this contract has such a high priority, considering the deteriorating situation of the Empire, but your superiors are clear. This is the most important job of your life. For Queen and country! Yes, brilliant. How very British. We're from Birmingham. Love it. It's very strange to not see snow everywhere, is the first thing I'm going to say. Right, 90 people, my god. Before you start building the generator, you have to set up the basic supply infrastructure. This means building the docks and gathering the resources piling by them. You'll also need a raw food source, the fishing harbour or the foragers camp, set up by a food source somewhere in the plains. Pause the game. Right. We've got tents, everything, medical posts, this is all pretty standard, cookhouse. How much food do we have? Oh, we have quite a lot of food. Gathering post, resource depots, and workshops. Workshop seems kind of important, considering apparently I can't build docks and stuff. So yeah, research and build docks. Okay, so let's build... Ooh. I guess we can only build on the outside. Okay. Yeah, I can work with this. I don't know why I'm building it on this side. I should maybe build on this side. Nah, it's fine. I'll build it on this side. I guess we're gonna have to connect it to this road for it to make sense. So let's do that. And at least that will set us up when it comes to research. Now, what have we got here? We have piles of steel, 52. Piles of wood. That's quite a lot of wood. A lot of steel. Some steam cores. I guess it makes sense to just clean out these. It is one of the objectives. After all, it says start gathering resources piled up by the docks. Oh wait, he's on the docks. Oh well, either way. I'm guessing that's for when we actually build the docks. Missed any, have I? No. What sort of workforce do we have? We have 15 engineers. That's quite a lot of engineers. And 75 workers. That is quite a lot. We need to house these people, but we might be okay if we... I mean, it's plus 10. I mean, normally the reason you are so eager to house people is because they're freezing to death. But, apparently that's not that much of an issue. mean, I could probably do with a medical post anyway, just to kind of get it straight away. But I think I'm going to build my camps over here. I'd like to see... Oh, wait, laws. What laws do we have? Oh, it's a whole new tree. Oh, God. Okay. Chapel? People need a place to practice our faith. I'm kind of get behind that one. Bathhouse? Bathhouses will protect our people from sickness by promoting cleanliness and healthy habits. Requires 3 coal an hour. Ah, so this is where coal's going to come in. It's going to come in with certain buildings. The pub is always a solid one. On-site burials. We will consign the bodies of our dead to the stony soil of this faraway land. It'll be too expensive to bring them back to England. I feel that that's not a good one. Repatriation of bodies. That will be sending them back to English soil. Yeah, we will lay our dead to rest in English soil. Bodies will be kept in a morgue. That's not a pressing concern. I will wait until someone actually dies for that to be a thing, I think. Unless, then again, being ahead of it sometimes helps. Radical treatment and sustained life is a thing. I wonder if there's... Because we're before the freeze, there's better ways of treating people. The care house is still here. You know, I think first of all, I'm going to get the chapel. 30 wood and 10 steel. Small place of worship for our people. Prayers, sermons, and small ceremonies are held here. People living near a chapel will have higher motivation. Hang on, what? Oh. Motivation? That's a new thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the thing. So, like, in this case, the chapel, if I can, and then I'm going to build the houses around the chapel. It's something I never fail to do. Well, I always fail to do in the main campaign, because I always get order and stuff later in the game. Is that I've already built all my houses and stuff, and then I have to try and shoehorn in the things to fit as many houses as possible. Where if I build it specifically to fit as many houses around as possible, that's efficiency, right? I mean, we need 9 houses. Assuming 10 still have 10 people. They haven't changed that, have they? No, still 10 people. We still have people standing around doing nothing. And I think I need a forager's hut. Yeah, we can't build a forager's hut. But a cookhouse. I should probably build a cookhouse. Wait, how much does that cost before I do it? 20 wood. There's a lot of wood around, and I'm sure they're going to give me ways of getting more, so I'm not going to be too worried. I'll build it next door. A workshop, I guess, for now? Just so I don't have to build any more roads. I guess we could still have the old logic of if you don't like where it is, you can always move it. What was that? First steps. Sir, our employer, the Imperial Exploration Company, has prepared the site for us. Besides digging the enormous shaft for the underground part of the generator, they left some construction materials behind to get us started. We should set up camp and clear the area around the shaft to make space for the construction facilities. Oh, okay, so the reason that we can't build anything on the inside is because there's certain buildings that can only be built there required purely for the building of the generator. How long do I have to build the chapel? 3 days. We got time. We got time. Try and get ahead on the law, see how many we can get. We are getting quite a lot of steel and wood, but not as much as I'd like. And why am I just staring at this, not doing anything? There we go. Maybe it'd be worth me building 2 of these, but no, I think we need houses first. Houses, otherwise people are going to get grumpy. Oh, it's different. Okay. Profiles manufacture, protective structures, food and health, foragers quarters. Oh, wow, there is lots of new stuff here. Fishing harbour, resources, docks, faster gathering. Well, it says we need the docks. He kind of makes the docks out to be a very important thing, but we need 10 wood, goddammit. Gather me stuff, minions. I have no children. I can't throw children in the mines or anything. This is going to be a high morale playthrough. That's what I'm going to try. That's it. This is my upstanding human being playthrough, which means I'm probably going to fail. Because this game likes you to be a mean bugger to get anything done. But, you know, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't require that. And I'll just be, for once in my life, super efficient and everything will just work out. And I am playing it slow because... knowing the way that I normally do things, I'll start speeding it up, and then I'll be like, "Oh god, everything's going horribly wrong," and it just all falls apart. I think faster gathering will actually be the best thing to get at the start, just to get us more resources in. I'm tripping up on my words. Damn, because we are not going to have enough wood to build any houses, and we don't have. Oh god. Oh, hang on. I built that backwards. That's going to annoy the absolute hell out of me. But for now, just make the food so people don't get grumpy. I'm going to have to rebuild that. Preferably when I've got a bit more wood to spare. Just from the aesthetic reasons, I cannot believe I always do this. Always build it backwards. I don't know why. So annoying. Just for my brain. Not a fan. Well, not much is happening, so let's put it on 2 speed. See how much wood we can get. It looks like we're going to get barely enough to build one. Oh, that's why, because I've got a whole lot that's just not doing anything. I don't think we need that many people in the cookhouse, do we? So let's just pull that back. 8 an hour? That's probably enough. Is it? No, it's not. There we go, 16 an hour. That is enough. Would explain why I have people standing around doing nothing, though. I missed one. I mean, I could put... Engineers aren't going to do it, are they? No, engineers are apparently more snobby. They won't dirty their hands. They won't sully their hands with the muck of manual labour. Bit of a shame, I guess. So, yes, chapel. How do I need to build the chapel? Lots of wood. Okay, maybe don't build the chapel yet. Maybe just build a few homes? I mean, if I get ahead of the curve with a first aid post... Well, then again, I don't know what actually happens if people don't sleep. I mean, discontent's going up. Because of a lack of shelter. So I do need to sort it. I mean, if I get a couple of houses down... Oh, man. I've realised I'm going to have to build a road if I want to build my stuff over here, aren't I? Let's just... Whoop. That was a lot of wood. I just kind of... When is it? 17. They're about to stop working. Which is annoying. What's also annoying is I can't see where the street is. Let's just build a little one like that, and so we'll see if we can... Not everyone's going to build it. Oh wait, will the engineers build it? The engineers might build it. Nope, no one's building it. Okay, well now everyone will build at night, which is the more efficient way of doing things. Idle hands. As the first workday ends, people start gathering in small groups to chat or play cards. A couple of workers are throwing rocks down the huge central shaft. Deep, ain't it? And to think, we have to work down there. Out of boredom, or maybe to exercise their fears, more workers join in. Soon, rocks start raining down the hole. This might be dangerous, but the camp offers very little other entertainment. No, stop them. God damn. Why would you be throwing rocks down into a hole you have no idea what's down there? As if it's full of gas and like you somehow create an erroneous spark and the whole thing just goes boom. You kill us all. Crazy bastards. Nothing's worse than a bored workforce. Right, there we go. Now I kind of know where these houses need to go. If I think that will be fine. Oh no. I'm trying to make this the most efficient it could possibly be. Well, I can only build 2 houses anyway, so I guess if I just build one there and one there, that's some people with a house. Oh dear, I think they're going to be quite upset with me. Just sleep under the stars. It's wonderful. It's 10 degrees outside. That's lovely and warm. You just wait. You just find out what happens in like I don't know what year it is. Is there years in FrostPunk? There must be. I don't know how long till the frost hits, but when it hits, you'll be like, whoa, remember back in the days when it was warm and we were under the stars? I'll tell you what feels really weird. Having no coal. Bizarre. I am not used to having no coal. I guess we can speed through the night here. Because nothing is going to happen at night. On the plus side, that's at least 20 people who aren't going to be incredibly upset with me. We should have faster gathering. Oh, we can introduce a new law. What laws can we introduce here? Well, we haven't got any source of food, so that's probably not a good idea, but we could get a pub. Pub seems good. Pub lowers discontent. 20 wood and 10 steel. Can't do it just yet, but I'll sign it just to get it in the roster. We've got 3 days to build that, 3 days to build that. well, 4 days to build the public house. A pub will remind us of home, exactly. Carry on speeding through the night here. Okay, 3 people fell ill. People got cold, so a few of our people got a cold from sleeping on the ground. We should provide them with some kind of accommodations, if only because this might impact our efficiency in the long run. 2 days to provide all the shelter, considering it is the thing I'm aiming to do. I'll do it for everyone. 2 days. That does mean I'm going to pull some people off of here and make sure that we are getting the maximum amount of wood possible. We are cooking enough food, it seems, to make people not starve, which is a step in the right direction. Right, everyone's back to work. Okay, and faster gathering has been researched, which means we should gather more stuff. Right, let's get the docks underway. That's going to use 10 of my wood, which is kind of annoying, but I think the docks are going to be helpful. Yeah, the steam cores have just been depleted. Well, let's put what you people, extra people there. I feel as though I have quite a lot of people right now, but I guess if once I set up some sort of hunter or gatherer or food producer of some kind. What did I need for the chapel? I kind of want to see how big it is so I can kind of build around it. Needed 30 wood. Well, there it is. Chapel. Okay, so it's just one. Same size as it's what? It's slightly smaller than a hut, but it's one. Where's the right way around? Why is there? I guess because it's the construction side. Do I do this? Get an early boost to motivation for the 2 people living in that house? It's 12. I am running out of time. What I'll do is I'll build another one there. And there's an argument, actually, for building the chapel further back. Actually, that might not work because of the way that I've just built that house there. Now I think about it, not my brightest moment. Docks. Build docks to unload resources from ships. Doesn't that sound interesting? That's all of the wrong buttons, all at the same time. That's wonderful. This could cost us 25 wood. You know what? Before I build the docks, let me just focus down on... We are getting a lot of wood all of a sudden. My god. I'm going to build the chapel. Chapel. It is going to include that 3rd house there. And I'm going to build 1, 2, 3. Now we have 60 homes. All in all. And a chapel. And I do need to build a medical post. And I've kind of forgotten about this. And that's not going to be good. Let's build... Did you say shift's ending? There's no point building it, because if we do, we won't be able to build a road to it. We still have a little bit of time. There's the chapel. Motivation has rose. Wonderful. This can only be good. Yes, everyone go to the chapel and get happy. Be happy. Evening service, what's this? If people could gather together in the chapel to listen to words of the scripture, it would raise their spirits. Yes, sure.
Attention, regulations change.
Regulations have changed. Okay. Well, we still have a few people out of home, but I guess that's because they haven't built the homes yet? Or because there is no road here. Bloody idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Not my brightest moment, I will admit. There we go. I'm so used to just building huge rings. Okay, we're going to have to get on the whole first aid hut, medical hut soon, because we have 5 sick people. Oof. Daily loss? What's that? That doesn't sound good. As the camp wakes up under dark rain clouds, the mood among our people turns gloomy. Nobody told us we'd be sent out in the end of nowhere, they grumble. There's nothing for us to do here but work. And they're going to stay a while in this remote, cold, miserable place. If you don't keep their motivation up, their efficiency will suffer. Okay, well I've just signed all the laws. I am trying to raise their motivation. Just wait guys, I'll get you a pub soon. There'll be a pub. I know you love pubs. You're British. All British people love pubs. Hang on, let me just... Yep, 10. Okay, what can we research here? We've got sawmill to get wood. That seems like it could be useful, but let's get the foragers' quarters. Because we need food. We have about maybe a day's worth of food? Ish. I also want to build some docks. Let's do that. Before I build any more houses. Basic docks. Okay, so there's set points we can build them. Do I have to build roads to them? Because over there seems like a real pain in the ass. No, okay, I'll build one here. And any spare workforce I have, I guess I'll get them to man the docks, or... I don't actually know. How much wood do we have left in these piles? 33 and 61. Okay, we quite a lot. Quite a lot. And there is the forager's hut. How many houses do I actually need? 4. Well, I have 40, so I'm going to knock that on the head right now. 3, 4, and I'm just going to... Should be able to just... Oh god, I'm not going to have wood. There we go. I should be able to just build a road up here. Nope. I thought it was going to hit both, but it didn't. Close. But not quite. Okay, that's everyone's homes done. Next on the agenda is a medical post, which we need 25 wood for. Damn it, free time. Okay, how does this work? Because this is a weird screen that I've never seen before. We have to select a resource? Oh, well, right now, I guess, wood. And maximum amount of people. There we go. And if I've selected it, does it just... I assume something's going to happen when work happens. And I'm not researching anything. Because I've already researched the foragers' quarters. Wait a minute, is that... Damn it. I had one house that wasn't actually... Well, I don't need 4, I needed 3. Yes, okay, let me just quickly cancel that. Save myself some wood. Let's not waste what we're gonna need. There we go. Shelter promise has been fulfilled and our motivation has gone up. So there's 4 slots here, which makes me think we need lots of harbours. I reckon we need like 3, 4. I guess there was a fishing harbour as well, so maybe we need 1 fishing harbour and 3 docks, or maybe 2 fishing harbours and 2 docks. I don't know. No, I mean if I don't sort out the medical problem, we are going to have dead people soon. No one's gravely sick. They've all just got colds. The end of the world. Food looks a little bit squiffy though. Not gonna lie. So I'm going to have to sort that out. Telegraph station. Now that we've built basic resource infrastructure, we can set about bringing more people and steam cores from England. To do this, we have to build the telegraph station. Oh dear, we have 3 gravely sick people now because I haven't treated them. Bugger. Right, okay, let's get the medical post. Build it next to the cookhouse, I guess. That doesn't seem very hygienic, but nah, it'll work. Skeptic. You overhear 2 workers arguing over the reality of the global cooling. You really believe this end of the world rubbish? Me, I'm here for the money. When we're done with this mad scheme, I can move my family out to St. Giles. Well then, you're a fool, because you'll all die when the frost comes. He turns to you. Ain't it the truth, sir? So the science says. I'm just gonna... Yes, it's coming. I know it's coming. I don't care what the science says. I know it's coming. World is ending. I can sign a new law. Bare knuckle bouts, or the House of Pleasure. Not that I've built the bloody pub yet. I'm guessing this causes people to get hurt, whereas this does something else. Well, for now, I guess radical treatment. I don't know if radical treatment's going to be the right choice. I honestly have no idea. Maybe I will wait to sign any more laws for a little bit until I've sorted out all the stuff that I have, because I need to open a public house like today. Ooh, it's a boat. And here is some wood. Okay, well I guess as soon as this has run out. Do the gravely ill. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. They may undergo risky amputations as a result. Alternatively, you might sign the sustain life law and keep them alive until we build an infirmary. Not now. But I do need them in there. Okay, everything just got depleted all at once. So I need all the people getting the wood from there. I definitely feel like we... What do we need to build foragers' quarters? Because we need that right now. 35 wood. Okay, let's sort that out. I'm feeling that I'm maybe slightly falling behind a curve here. An invisible curve that I'm not seeing. Right. You guys get in the bloody medical posts. There we go. I've got plenty of engineers and it's warm as hell, so you're actually going to be really good. I'm confused as to why so few people are getting treated, though. Alright, foragers. Basically, they seem to be scouts. Okay, so, well, reindeer tracks. 12 hours. Let's hope we don't all starve in 12 hours. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting to send these people out into, like, the forests or something to find, I don't know, berries. Why are you people not getting treated? We have a day left to build the pub, so we have to build the pub tomorrow. Gotta build the telegraph station as well. Where is the pub? Public house. Oh, I can build it right now. Oh, okay, well. Hang on a minute. I suppose I can build it. Then I'll just build the road the day after. Yeah, I needed 2 wood and I've only got 1. Isn't that how it always works? I need more people. I guess that's what the telegraph station's for? An assumption? Yeah, so I'm gonna build the telegraph station next, I think. We're gonna try and get as many people as we can, even though we don't have the food to support the ones we have. So maybe that's not the smartest idea in the world. Don't worry, our foragers are almost at the reindeer tracks. Hopefully that will give us food. I don't know how, but... Reindeer tracks. A partially eaten reindeer carcass lies in a circle of trampled, blood-stained earth. The tracks lead further. Damn it. Or hunting grounds, I guess. Go to the hunting grounds. For another 12 hours. I'm not researching anything, so that's not good. Oh dear. Our first death. One of our people just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need to find a way of disposing of the body. Well, I'm going to do repatriation of bodies because, well, you know, you have to send them back to England. We need a morgue? 10 wood. I can do 10 wood. You give me like... Oh dear, somebody else just died. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. People are just... Oh god. Oh god. People are just dropping dead. On the plus side, we no longer have a problem. Indignant engineer. An engineer complains to you. Sir, it seems I've been mistakenly lodged in a tent full of workers. Now you see, I don't have anything against workers, but they're quite loud and... well, they sort of smell. Could you make sure I get moved to an engineer's tent? Yeah, discontent's less than motivation, so... I will move him to a tent even though he's being an arsehole. Excuse me. Right. Let's just stop and think. What am I doing? Building a road for the pub. Now a road for the pub. I need a more... Now research. I need to research something. What do we have? Sawmill could be useful. Why is there reloading station? What is a reloading station? What do we need for the drawing boards? I need 50 wood for the drawing boards. Okay. I think we're going to have to rush drawing boards. I could get the sawmill, but I feel if it gets 80 wood per standard work day, that could be enough to like push us into profit. Like in just enough. We are kind of behind here, but I need to build the telegraph station as well. What do I need for that? Oh, morgue. That's what I was doing. Morgue. We'll build the morgue next door to the medical post. Shorter distance to walk. There we go. It's quite close to the pub as well, so you know you can say goodbye to your mates, and then you can just pop into the pub, get yourself a pint, and then go to the chapel. It's fine. Perfectly planned. At least motivation's risen. So we are... Don't need to ban it, do I? Bring our dead here. Don't we have dead? Where are they? Morgue. Oh. I guess I'll just leave it for a bit. Is we just... There's just a dead guy lying on the floor. God damn it. Okay. Foragers have reached the hunting grounds. Numerous animal tracks cover the gentle banks of the stream. The gentle banks of this swiftly flowing stream from a convenient watering place. We should set up camp here for some time to hunt animals coming for water. Okay, so we can set up a camp. The camp will deliver 80 raw food every 1 day. In total, 400 raw food over the next 5 days. Okay, well that's like a temporary stamp. Like, puts a small stop in our problem. But right now, we have no food at all. And if it's going to take 10 hours to get more, we might be in trouble. Oh, that's so sad. They're using a sled to... I have never seen... Whoa! 360 boy! That guy's going. He knows what he's doing. 2 men down, which is kind of annoying. Telegraph station. We can build it. Can I... Oh, beautiful. Just slot in the telegraph station between the public house and the morgue. Like it was planned. Even though it wasn't. I didn't do a very good job of getting 50 wood, did I? God damn it. Well, at least I got the telegraph station. That's kind of part of the problem. So what is this? Is he going to give me a tutorial, actually? No? Yes. Good work on setting up the construction camp. Now we have a line of communication. Use it to request resources. We will provide what we can, but be aware that your camp is not the only project we supply. There are 2 other construction sites in your area. Together, these 3 generators will secure shelter for inhabitants of Liverpool. Should the worst happen, their fate is in your hands. Do not let them down. Okay, well first of all, I need people. So, let's get... Excuse me, my god, my voice. Let's get 2 of those. Steam cores, oh my god. Apparently they're expensive. Should I just get... I'm just going to get a full shipment of workers. And it's going to take a day to get here. We're not researching anything. It's making me really annoyed that we're not researching anything. Now that you have the basic infrastructure, it's time to start with the construction of the generator. Build a profiles manufacture and then produce 8 structural profiles that will allow you to set up the shaft structure. I haven't researched that, so maybe that's a really good thing to learn. There we go. We are out of wood. I feel like I need more wood. I feel like I am... What is this? Day 16. I have to have set up the shaft structure. Okay. So I'm on a clock. I need to be super efficient. So not only have I got to make sure that everyone doesn't want to kill me, I've got some managerial arse stain telling me how quick I need to do my job. I guess it does kind of make sense if there is an impending doom, but I'm guessing that's a fail state if I don't do that in time. So that's going to be fun. I need 8 structural profiles. What do we need to make structural profiles? I guess I'll have to wait for the building to be constructed first. I kind of want to repatriate these bodies, but for now I don't really have the resources required. I can pass a new law. Company funerals? Can use steel instead of wood. I don't know what to go for, the House of Pleasure or Bare Knuckle Bounce. Where are we getting the women from? Are we like importing them? I don't know, I said I was going to do the Nice Man playthrough. And a House of Pleasure or Bare Knuckle Bounce don't really fit. But I guess I'm feeling House of Pleasure? Yeah, prostitutes can be employed at the public house. And who's going to work there? Volunteers? Yeah, I didn't think so. There goes the hope that we've left this rob behind in London. Well, that didn't help as much as I was hoping, but maybe it's not so bad. Food! We have 80 food. Yes! That should stop the starvation. I need to set up. Yeah, I just desperately need 50 wood. That's what I need, more than anything else. I just need more wood. We got 200 and bloody hell, that's a lot of wood there. This imports a lot. So now my bottleneck is getting the wood from the dock to the place. Could I use a gathering hut, maybe? But then what are those dock reloading stations? They sound incredibly useful. Okay, guys, just get me as much wood as humanly possible. Give me 50 wood. Come on. Work faster. 22. I'm just going to speed this through. Even though I don't really want to speed through. Everything seems to be going okay. Well, we've just researched the profiles manufacturer, so let's build that. 30 wood and 10 steel. There goes all of my wood and some of my steel. But I need to get ahead of the curve. Oh, no. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to wait. I think... Damn it! Wasn't enough. Damn. And I can't... Ooh, can I change... There's nothing here for length of shifts or anything like that. Or emergency shifts or anything like that. That's kind of annoying. Maybe that comes later? Okay, transport has arrived with a bunch of people on it, so let me just quickly... That will actually fit there. My god. This is probably the most planned my housing has ever been. I don't want people outside of home, out of homes though, so... I mean, in theory, I could build another dock, but that's going to cost me 25 wood. But then I could have two, because I've got spare manpower now. I've got a lot of manpower. Wow, due to the high motivation efficiency raises by 30%. High motivation. So people are so highly motivated that many of them perform their jobs with enthusiasm. The efficiency of all workplaces rises as a result. Well done. Wonderful. That means I'm being too nice, doesn't it? That's what that means. In theory, if everyone's more efficient, maybe we will get more stuff, and that's good. I think I will put 5 people in here, so make sure that we just get all of the raw food into cooked food so people don't starve. Because right now we're having a bit of a problem. There we go. See, it's just destroying it, turning it all into cooked food. Come on, give me 50 wood. There we go. Right now, let's research the drawing boards. Just because I want to know what the next upgrade is. What is the next agenda? Structural profiles. Go till day 16 and it's day 7. And I haven't even started yet. We're 2 days ahead of the schedule. God knows how. I haven't even started yet. Troubled father. Sir, supply ships occasionally carry sacks of post, destined for the crew. For security reasons, every inbound and outbound mail is opened and read. But we may sometimes require instructions from you regarding our censorship policy. In this case, a worker received a letter from his wife informing him that one of his daughters is gravely ill. Dire news such as this may impact the morale of the crew. Should we redact the part about the sick daughter? No! Well, motivation will fall slightly, but no, you can't do that. That's horrible. Like, truly, truly, truly horrible. Trying to think what bloody laws we need. I'm going to build another dock. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, that's it. That's enough to build another dock. Since it doesn't need roads or anything, people can just kind of gather from it, and really good.
Quitting time. Take a breather.
I mean, because what I could do is put this to wood as well. And then, because I think we can swap them. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can click them, and I think it just takes a little bit of time, maybe. How come I haven't got... There we go. Then I want some people in there. I want you getting wood as well, because right now I think we just need as much wood as possible. Then, next on the agenda is the structural profiles, I think. So we can start building the generator. Because right now I think we're about a day ahead of schedule. Yeah, we're falling behind because of, you know, inefficiency. On the plus side, we're getting a lot of food, so that's not the end of the world. Speed through the night here. Our motivation is looking pretty good. At bare minimum, we're gaining motivation every day rather than losing it. Which is, you know, amazing. Right, there's another pile of wood. I want as many people in there as possible. Let's get this going. How much do we need to build this? 30 wood and 10 steel. Okay, so we need 30 wood. There's drawing boards technology 1. Okay, so there's more things for the generator. More forages, carts. Be 50% quicker. Fishing harbour. Allows us to build a fishing harbour, a steady source of raw food. Or a medical post upgrade, not that important. What's this? Faster reloading. Docks will be 10% more efficient. Could be amazing. Reloading station. Allows us to build reloading stations which gather resources piling up at docks. Ah! So that's like a gathering station on the end of a dock. Now, does that make it more efficient? I assume it does. I assume that makes it more efficient. So let's get it. It requires a steam core, but talking of steam cores, can I just... There's no point having that just not doing anything. So I'm going to order 2 steam cores, and that should cover any problems we'll have. We have a ton of food right now, so food's not an issue. In fact, we have so much food that... Could I put hearty meals? Is this good? I think that's not actually necessary because people will be better motivated to work, but they're already relatively highly motivated, so it's kind of a pointless endeavor. Why are you doing this? Storage limit 4. Oh, this storage limit. Okay. Well, isn't that a kick in the teeth? Well, we're getting a lot of wood. Can I do another workshop? This seems like a good idea, because I think we have some spare engineers. We do. Do we? Yeah, we have 5 spare engineers. They're sitting around. Whoa! They're sitting around doing nothing. I wanna use them. Distraught father. Sir, the distraught father of the sick child wants to talk to you. He begs you to let him go home. I know it means giving up this job here, but I'll figure something out. My family needs me, sir. Please, let me get back to him. Yes. The amount of discontent that would cause. The drop in morale would not be worth it. I am not a heartless leader. Okay, there we go. That's another one. Right, so now, researching quicker. Which is good. Should have done that a while back. Okay, typically the man worked on the wood pile. Why does that not surprise me? Okay, so we are getting just a ton of wood. Do I want to research the fishing harbour? As I'm thinking, what I need is three docks, each for 1 for each resource, and I think I'm going to be able to increase the dock efficiency and stuff to make this so they're just going to throw materials at me to the point where I can just kind of go crazy. Are we behind schedule yet? End of schedule. Okay, right. Let's get on this. Profiles. Now, I don't know anything about this, so I am just going to I'm winging this quite heavily. Right, we've researched the reloading station. Let's make these guys more efficient. And let's see if we can actually build the reloading station. No, we need 20 wood. 10 steel. Okay, we're going to start running out of steel soon. Damn it! Bloody shifts. 20 people? Bloody hell. I don't have 20 people. Guess I could import more people. Guess I could import more people. Seems like the most logical thing to do, even though we have a delivery on the way, so I guess I will wait. Speed through the night here. What do I need to build this? 25 wood? Good God. Excuse me. Oh dear. I've been talking for too long. This episode's going on way too long, but I might as well make it an hour now. Now I've been going for 46 minutes. Why not? I'm enjoying myself. This is all new and different, and I'm learning. I love the way it's like 2 in the morning by the time these people actually get back to their homes. They have very little sleep. Alright, here we go. Next day.
Get on up. Work's not gonna wait.
25 wood. I'll just start building these, I guess. What was... No, never mind. There's nothing... Yeah. Still haven't got access to any of the stuff that allows me to change shifts. Reloading station. 20 wood, 10 steel. Build one here. See what it changes. That's kind of my plan. There goes one steam core. After this I'm going to order more people because apparently we need more. Whoops, that was it telling me I had 2 cores. Yes, it was. Really annoys me that I get 19, but okay. I want 19 people. I want to know what this is going to change. Reloading station. 20 an hour? What's this doing? 15... At 5 an hour? Good. God. Now they're 10% more efficient. Okay, what else we got? Let's look at generator construction. What's protective structures? Installing lightweight protective structures across the workplace will temporarily reduce the number of injuries caused by fall and blunt trauma. Oh dear, excuse me. My voice is destroying itself. Each use will improve workplace safety by 1 level for 24 hours and it costs 6 structural profiles. Well, 25 wood each. That's a lot. But let's see if we can get ahead of the curve on learning these things. Like, what's a ventilation plan? Allows us to build a ventilation plan which improves work safety across the construction site, consuming 25 coal per hour. Okay. Machine shop allows us to build a machine shop and produce steam exchangers necessary to build the generator. Let's go with that for now. What is in the morgue? Sir, our people are growing uneasy, knowing the bodies their colleagues stored in blah blah blah, they're unprepared. They want you to commit your decision about sending them back home. Oh bugger, I forgot about them. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, there's nobody working there. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. Good. Yep, let's go. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm addle-brained. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I need another reloading station, that's for sure. Because that is just astronomically better. Hunting grounds depleted. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We hunted animals here until they stopped coming to the watering place. Okay, what's a nesting place? Dozens of birds circle over a solitary rock outcrop far ahead. 16 hours. Okay. I guess I could... That's free time. Let's make sure there's actually people working in these. Instead of being an idiot. Not paying attention. There we go. Okay, now the amount of wood we're getting is astronomically high. Are we still behind schedule? We're 2 days ahead of schedule. Okay, we're good. We are doing good. Temporarily. I don't know if this is going to stay this way. And we are running out of... In fact, you know what? I'm going to build another dock. Over here. I think, because, even though we don't have the manpower to run it, but I have got people coming. And then the question is, do we have the food to supply them? We are kind of heavy on the food, but since the hunting ground just ran out, I'm a little bit scared, to tell you the truth. But if I build this, I can have iron coming in. Now I'm out of people to gather it. I need another 10 people. I mean, I could get the fishing docks next and set that up. I don't know how much food that gives me, but I'm guessing it's better than having these weird lull periods where I'm going to have absolutely none. Look at all of the ships. Magnificent. Magnificent. This inaccessible rock is a nesting place for numerous birds. The ground around it is covered in fish remains. Move on. Okay. Lake full of fish. Or a collapsed mine. Let's go to the lake full of fish since we need food. And I'm guessing we can fish. Machine shop has been researched. Wow, we have 71 wood. Okay, let's... how many did we need? Well, I guess I can only build 2, so let's build 2. And now I can build 3. Build 3. I do need wood to build tents, actually, so I should probably build a couple of tents since the people are about to arrive. Let's build another one. Oh dear, I have... roads. That's what I'm trying to say there. My brain's shut down. Let's build these roads back here. Just do a little pip like so, a little pip like so. And now I don't have enough wood to build the tent. There we go. Now I do. Whoa, we are getting so much. I don't think I've ever played a playthrough where I've got this much materials. And I've got this horrible sinking feeling that it's still not going to be enough. Don't know why. This tends to be the way of these games, to be honest. Oh, I can build one there. Why didn't I just do that? And then I need one more, but I just build that behind the church. There we go. Whoops. Just thought the amount I've played this game, I'd stop pressing the wrong buttons, wouldn't you? Transport's arrived. That's 20 new workers. I want all of you straight away in there, getting me some steel so I can build another reloading station. We are full on food, which is a wonderful place to be. Everyone else, I want you in here. I want... How many did we need? We need 8. We've got 2. We've got another 4. We got another 2 in production, sorry, so that's 4. Safety concerns. Sir, a few of our people fell ill from breathing strange fumes wafting from the shaft. It could have been worse. One of them passed out and fell from a scaffold. We can't ignore health hazards any longer. From now on, the safety level of every workplace at the construction site will be monitored. If it's low, people working there will get sick. If it's very low, they might get injured or die. Okay, I will improve safety. And now we have a new... Is this a new thing? Labour? Which has short shifts, dispensary, safety procedures. Well, let's go safety procedures, I guess. Enforcing safety procedures will compel people to work with less haste and greater care. This will temporarily improve safety in a workplace at the cost of efficiency. Motivation has risen. Okay, so if I go in here... Unsafe. But if I click this... It's safe. At the cost of efficiency... Not too bad. I guess. Then again, that is a hell of a lot slower than it was. Yeah, safety smashty. For now. Anyway, I want to stay ahead of the... This is probably the safest work I'm going to get, so I'm going to take advantage of that fact. And kind of, you know... Why are these people so inefficient? Efficiency breakdown... Going to build... What's happened? Wanted. Sir, a shocking letter arrived from the Manchester Constabulary. It appears that one of our engineers is a suspect in several gruesome murders. The police want to question him and is asking us to send him back on the first outbound ship. The man claims he's innocent. Obviously. What should we do? Keep him! He's an engineer and I don't have many of those. A ventilation plant or I don't have enough steel, do I? That's not great. Why is no one doing anything? There's a question. Oh, there we go. Now they are. So if I go to the technology tree here, what is the upgrades we can do here? Upgraded docks, steam reloading station, more efficient gathering again. I think that might be useful. Resource depot upgrade. What do I need for this? I need 25 steel. I may just rush the next level of
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
the research. Oh my god. This one. Yeah, so I can build a machine shop, and then I want the reloading station. I want it over here. I wonder if this walk here is going to slow them down. I assume it will. I suppose in theory, now I have just an absolute crap ton of wood. I can probably change it. Why do I have 6 homeless people? How did this happen? Is there a bit that isn't connected? Ah, they haven't finished building it. That's how. Okay, let's explore the lake full of fish. The lake is teeming with fish. Dozens of birds hunt them, swooping and diving in the water. Sounds majestic. There's plenty of fish in the lake. We should stay here for a few days and catch them. 80 food. Every 1 day. This is going to last us 9 days. Okay. I get a feeling we're eventually going to run out of food. That's probably going to be bad. But for now, we're doing really good. Okay, so now we should be getting quite a lot of steel. Not as much wood. Well, we're getting a lot of wood. Not so much steel as we are wood. Why do we have one sick person? How did that happen? I guess he didn't get to his house in time. It might be time for us to flip the mess hall around, you know. Out of all the problems I could have. I need to get some coal, I think. I mean, there's these huge coal piles back here that I keep seeing. Maybe we should order some more people. Another 20 people, I think. And I can just build some more houses back here for those people. What labour laws can we do? Extended shifts or 2 shifts. After hours maintenance. After finishing their shift, workers will spend some time cleaning and maintaining their equipment and keep it in safe operating condition. Well, how is this a bad thing? Oh, it increased discontent. Whoops. Guess I probably should have read that one a little bit better. Oh well. Okay, we're getting quite a lot of steel and stuff. Let's see what we can research here. Let's make our forages faster. For now. Do we have enough structural profiles? We do. So, I think it's time for us to build the shaft structure. 50! Flippin' heck. And it's dangerous. And it's harmful. I guess we don't need anyone working in there, so if I just put everybody here. 3 days, 9 hours. That's not quick enough, and I get a horrible feeling something bad is gonna happen. I don't know why. Well, we need more people. We need a lot more people. Alright, well. We're out of structural profiles. I kind of want to keep that going, though. That's the problem. But I feel like I need 50 people in here, and I feel like things are going to start going horribly wrong soon. But on the plus side, we are now getting quite a lot of steel. I may swap one of these docks to coal. Bad omen. This morning, the camp is strangely quiet. You'll pass the bad news in hushed voices. An owl is perched atop the scaffolding, despite it being broad daylight. They were superstitious even in the best of times, but here, in this remote, harsh place, they see it as a worst omen. Worse than a herd of black cats. The construction site workers refuse to return to work while the bloody bird sits there. They also say that to shoo it away would bring even worse luck. What shall we do? Let's wait. I know how this game works. I know how this bloody game works. Discontent will rise and they'll get a random bloody thing later on saying, "Oh, you shoot the bird away, now everything's on fire." Well, I've been going for an hour. This seems like a good place to end this episode. The first look at Last Autumn. I forgot what it was called then for a second. FrostPunk Last Autumn. So far, I am enjoying this an awful lot, and I think I will continue to play this until either I lose, which is probably what's going to happen, or I win, which you never know. It might. But thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.